So just before Christmas, I quit my job. Now, it was probably a really silly thing to do. Oh, what have I done? So if you watch the first video on this channel, you'll know that that means I've got a money shortfall every month, where between my wife and I, we aren't bringing enough money in to cover our essentials every month. So because of that, the pressure's on. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about it, what my goals are for this year, and what you can expect from this channel over 2024. Hello! So if you're new here, my name is Chaz, and I'm the Risk On Investor, and on this channel it documents my journey to building a £1 million investment portfolio so I can be financially free. The idea behind that investment portfolio is that it will cover all my bare essentials and all my necessities, and that means I can pursue whatever I want with my time. It doesn't have to be something that creates money, or it can be creating businesses, or it can be taking more high-risk choices with my life. So now I've quit my job just before Christmas, I've got some more immediate goals that I need to achieve, and I've got some longer term goals that I want to achieve in 2024. So I've come up with 5 goals that I want to achieve in 2024. Some of them are more personal type goals, some of them are more public type goals where you'll get to benefit and see the outcomes. So the first goal, and probably the most important from a practical point of view, is that I need to create a business or find some way to generate around £1,000 to £1,500 a month in income. That will cover the shortfall between my wife's salary and what we spend month to month. Now £1,500 sounds like it could be a lot, but on the flip side, that's effectively equivalent to a minimum wage job. So if worst came to the worst, that's what I'll end up doing. My second goal is a lot more related to this YouTube channel, and that's to achieve £200,000 in my investment portfolio. Now that seems like a massive number, and I can't quite believe I'm saying that, especially given where I was 6 months ago. But if you've been following this channel over the last month when I've started documenting it, you'll know that I've had some absolutely stellar returns in the market over the last quarter of 2023. And that means that getting to £200,000, whilst it sounds like a big number, is about a 40% return on my portfolio. Now, I know a lot of this is going to be out of my hands, and it's going to depend on how the markets deal this year, how the global economy works this year, but a 40% return, whilst a stretch, is definitely achievable. If you go back through some of my previous portfolio videos, you'll see in my November update, I actually had a 40% uplift in 1 month of the portfolio. And even if I achieve this goal, it might be one that I achieve 1 month, and by the next month I'm not achieving it. So we'll see how that goes. It could be that I don't achieve it at all, and I actually end up losing money this year, but only time will tell with that one. So goal number 3 is to hit 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. Now I've been making videos for about a month or so, and it's the first time I've really done anything that sort of puts me out there like that. I didn't really enjoy talking to a camera at first, and I've definitely had to work on a few things, especially getting the audio a lot better. But hopefully if you've seen the older videos you'll appreciate that. But while producing those videos, I've only picked up 15 subscribers. Now, I really appreciate you 15 subscribers. I really enjoy following the content of the people that I've subscribed to and seeing how their channels evolve, how they grow as people, and just listening to the content they put out. And I hope you're getting the same experience from my channel. But obviously if I only get 15 people a month, every month for the next year, I'm definitely not going to achieve 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So to achieve that goal, I'm going to need this YouTube channel to start pulling in a few more views, more people to subscribe, more people to engage and like this video. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate you liking this video or subscribing to the channel, as that sends good messages to YouTube and hopefully they'll push my content to more people. Goal number 4 is to get 500 people in the Risk On Investor community. So part of the community is obviously here on YouTube, that's where you're watching, but the majority of the core community is actually on the newsletter side. So every week I give an update on the market, I'll give some of my favourite charts for the week, and I try and dive quite in depth on what I'm seeing going around me. I'll disclose any positions that I'm holding in the things that I'm talking about, just so you're aware. I also alert those who are on the newsletter to things that aren't discussed on the YouTube channel. One of the things I'm looking forward to sharing over the coming months with the newsletter is a venture capital investment that I've been making, and at the moment there's a really good arbitrage opportunity where you can make effectively 100% instant paper gains by investing in this one company. So I'm going to be sharing that with the people in the newsletter so that they can benefit from it as well. And I probably won't share it here on the YouTube channel, but I might talk about the results for it later down the line. And my final 5th goal for 2024 is to do 5 collaborations with other creators in the space. I don't really mind what the size of those creators are, But I really enjoy listening to just sort of podcast and interview type episodes with people, because you get a real feel for what they're actually like that you don't always get in a YouTube video. You get a chance to hear them discuss topics and questions that they probably wouldn't make a video about, and it's just that general, unscripted, uncut videos that I'd quite like to produce with a few other people on YouTube. And hopefully that means that you'll get to find some YouTubers that you might not know about, that you'll enjoy their content, and possibly their viewers will find some content on my channel that they might appreciate as well. So those are my 5 goals for 2024. Some more ambitious than others, but hopefully all achievable goals. There are 3 things I just want to flag up as well for you to look forward to on the YouTube channel this year. The first is obvious, it's more content about my journey to a £1 million investment portfolio. I'll be showing you the ups as well as the downs, hopefully more ups than downs, so that you can see what's working for me investment wise and what's not. I also want to start a new stock picking series on this YouTube channel. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll know I've currently got an investment thesis which is running along in the background, so there's minimal chops and changes that need to be made to my portfolio at the moment. But at some point, as that thesis starts to play out, I'll need to start looking at what the next investment and what the next investment after that is as well. In that series, I'm probably going to start developing ways that I can analyse different stocks. I'll talk about them here on the YouTube channel. I'll share what I'm learning, what's working for me, and I'll probably start some kind of public portfolio so that you can see exactly what I'm doing in real time. And finally, I'll be starting a few side hustles because I need to achieve that £1,000 to £1,500 a month income, so you'll get to see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. And hopefully if I find things that work for me, I've got a couple that have started to work that I've been testing in the background, then I'll be able to share that here on the YouTube channel so that you can benefit from them as well. So if you're new here, I'm going to put 2 videos up here. One will be a playlist which will show my current investment journey, and that playlist gets updated every time I add a new video showing the change in my investment portfolio. So you can see that right from the beginning. I apologise about some of the early video quality. Hopefully they've got a bit better and you'll appreciate that. And the other video here is just another video from my channel that YouTube thinks you'd appreciate. I'd also appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button. It will help me on that journey to 1,000 subscribers on the channel this year, and hopefully there'll be some content coming out that you'll really appreciate. I'll also let you know about new tools that I'm creating to go along with the free tools that I've already created that you can access via the newsletter community. And if the topic of this channel interests you, it'd be really great if you wanted to join that newsletter community. I'll leave a link below in the description. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.